Hey everybody, it's Ed. Okay, in front of me I have a list, and on that list I have what I put down to be my 10 absolute favorite Elvis Presley songs for this week anyway, or even for today anyway, or even for right now anyway, or even it could change as I go through the list. Okay, but Elvis Presley recorded quite a few songs over his career. I believe it's safe to say there were over 700 songs, and I don't think that even includes the live performances. Could be wrong. I have to go and look at that again. My brain's a little fuzzy. But anyway, I thought since I do get questioned quite often, what are my favorite Elvis songs? I thought I would put this list out there, and maybe next week the list will be updated with a new video. We'll see. All right, but I want to give you my absolute 10 favorite Elvis Presley songs as of right now. And we are going to start with number 10. Number 10 can be found originally on the soundtrack to Speedway. And the song that I am picking for number 10, my number 10 absolute Elvis Presley favorite song, is the song called Suppose. Suppose is my number 10. Suppose is a mellow song. I really like the lyrics. I really like his performance. I love his voice during it. And it is just a phenomenal song. So my big pick for number 10 is a lot of racket going on upstairs. All right, try and drown that out. Number 9. Number 9, I am going to pick my number 9 song as of right now and making this video. It is called Stay Away. So a little backstory on Stay Away. Now, in 1970, they released the Camden release of Let's Be Friends. And on the, one of the songs that was included on this album was Stay Away Joe. Shortly after, the next Camden release was called Elvis Almost in Love. Now, on the back, you will notice that the very last song is, again, Stay Away Joe. So within 2 albums, someone made a mistake. And the way I believe this to be was the song, instead of Stay Away Joe on here, should have been Stay Away. All right, but this copy I have checked, and it is indeed Stay Away Joe on this album. All right, but eventually they did repress this and release it with Stay Away. However, I don't have the Camden repress. I have a Pickwick repress. So Stay Away was originally found on the Almost in Love Camden release. All right, so Stay Away is my number 9. Now, number 8. I love this song. I've always loved it. Just a fun song, happy song, good stuff. And that is Follow That Dream. I think everybody knows Follow That Dream. If you do not know Follow That Dream, then turn this video off. And since you're on YouTube, just search Elvis Follow That Dream. Listen, have yourself a good old time, because it's a phenomenal song. All right, number 7. Number 7 comes from Elvis Country, I'm 10,000 Years Old. I could have picked many songs off of this, but the one that I am going for is Tomorrow Never Comes. Love his vocals on this. Love the passion behind it. Love the way that it builds up musically and vocally and just comes to an awesome crescendo. And love it. Love this song. Love this album. All right, so number 7, Tomorrow Never Comes. Number 6. Number 6 comes from Volume 4 of Elvis's Gold Records. And what I am picking from here is You're the Devil in Disguise. Another song that always loved, have good memories of. Fun, rocking song. Vocals are phenomenal. The music is phenomenal. The band is phenomenal. Just everything about this song is stellar. So that is my reason for why I picked You're the Devil in Disguise as number 6. All right, number 5. Number 5, we're going back to Elvis Country. I'm not going to show it again because it's on the floor. All right, but what I picked for number 5 is I Wash My Hands in Muddy Water. Love the song. and love his performance in it. And again, just, it's Elvis, and it's a great song, and it's a great performance on a phenomenal album. So Wash My Hands in Muddy Water. Again, if you're not familiar with it, please search it out. All right, number 4 could have gone much higher, of course, but it is what it is. And it comes from the NBC TV special LP that was released in 1968, which is now known as the 68 Comeback Special. And of course, my selection from here is the closing song. And what's being represented on the cover is If I Can Dream. Love the song, love the lyrics, love the passion, love the performance, love everything about it. So If I Can Dream comes in at a strong number 4. Now remember, this is a list that is continuously in motion. It's always moving. All right, number 3. Number 3 comes from the phenomenal From Elvis in Memphis album back in 1969. And we are talking, of course, about the famous studio recordings, the American Sound studio recordings. All right, and for my number 3 pick, I have Wearing That Loved On Look, which is the opening song on side 1. A fantastic opening to a phenomenal album, and I love it. So number 3, Wearing That Loved On Look, great vocal performance, and just an overall really fun, good song. All right, then number 2 pick for favorite Elvis songs is also from Elvis in Memphis. And my pick for the number 2 song happens to be the first song of side 2 of this album, which is Power of My Love. Power of My Love is a rocking, soulful, bluesy, great performance and song. Power of My Love could easily almost be in the number 1 position at any given time. But as of right now, I'm leaving it at number 2. And again, just a great song. If you are not familiar with Elvis Presley's version of Power of My Love, do yourself a favor and check it out immediately. All right, number 1. Some of you who watch my videos, you may already know what my number 1 is, because it rarely changes. But my number 1 song, I will start off by showing you the single, which is The Wonder of You. The album that it was initially released on was February 1970 on Stage. This was released in 1970. This are live performances from, of course, Las Vegas. Well, at the time it was the International, or the International. And The Wonder of You closed out side 1. And ever since I can remember, I have always loved the song. Can't pinpoint exactly what it is, just everything about it. Just every single aspect of the song, The Wonder of You. This version specifically on this album, because there are the versions that you can search on YouTube, but it's not the same. They are live versions, but they're not the same as what is on this album. At least I haven't seen a video live performance version that matches the audio of this. But that's it. So my number 1, Wonder of You, I stand by it. It's been that way for the longest time, and it probably will remain that way. All right, but again, just a brief recap. Number 10, Suppose. Number 9, Stay Away. 8, Follow That Dream. 7, Tomorrow Never Comes. 6, Devil in Disguise. 5, Wash My Hands with Muddy Water. 4, If I Can Dream. 3, Wearing That Loved On Look. 2, Power of My Love. And 1, The Wonder of You. So there you have it. For right now, this week, those are my 10 favorite Elvis songs. Should they change next week, then the hell with it, I'll make a new list, and we'll post it. All right, but if you would like, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Getting closer to the Elvis movie. Got my tickets. I'm going to be seeing it on June 21st. And, yeah, looking forward to it. That's all I'm going to say. All right, but hopefully it will live up to all the hype that is being said at this point, because so far it's pretty much all been very good. We'll know when we know. All right, everybody, but I appreciate you watching. Again, if you want, leave me a comment. And as always, good to yourselves, good to each other. Take care, everybody.